So I'm hearing a lot of talk out there about the Googlebook and how bad it is and how it's not going to be anything more than a glorified Chromebook. And I think people are way wrong about that. And I'm gonna let you know why in this video. So let's get right into it. So it is so frustrating out there that I've been hearing influencers for years and years. They have been trashing Google and their Chromebooks. A lot of people say Chromebooks can't do anything. Chromebooks are awful. They are laggy. They are trash. And we hear this sentiment a lot with people like Carter PCs, but people like that trash Chromebooks, and they don't realize that Chromebooks have actually been pretty good for a while. But we have seen some problems with Chromebooks. So naturally, the sentiment with Chromebooks hasn't been all that good, and people are just translating that sentiment over here to these Googlebooks. They're just assuming that these Googlebooks won't be able to do anything, and then they just think they're just going to be trash, just like a Chromebook. And people, especially the Apple snobs out there, I know there are great Apple products. There are great people that love Apple, but people that just hate on everything Android and just say it's going to be awful, it just blows my mind. But I will say, even some Android people are skeptical of Googlebooks. Even people who love what Google does, they still recognize that Google, they do have their fair share of canceled projects that we've seen over the years. And a lot of people think Chromebooks are just getting canceled, and that's not happening either. So let me set the record straight. We have seen from interviews, Chrome Unboxed did one with someone from Google, for example, and in this interview, it was pretty clear that Chromebooks are here to stay, and Chromebooks are going to be supported for years and years. You're not going to have to worry about support for your Chromebook. Chromebooks are going to be fine, they're going to be enjoyable, but it does seem like there's a shift in the market where Chromebooks will be more marketed towards schools, while we are going to see these Googlebooks marketed towards consumers looking for a more premium experience. So what can we look forward to with a Googlebook? Is it just going to be some laptop with a bunch of AI? Well, to be honest, Google did show off a lot of AI stuff in their presentation, but that's not really what I'm looking forward to personally. I'm looking forward to a new operating system that could actually replace Windows. Windows has been getting crapped on for a long time recently. There has been a lot of negative PR with Windows, and this is the time where a new operating system really could swoop in and potentially take some of that market share. But the big problem is we don't have an operating system that could run all of these Windows programs just fine. That's one reason why a lot of people don't like Chromebooks, because they can't run their normal Windows programs that we see day to day. But I do think we have some potential to do that on Googlebooks, because we have seen, for example, Steam has been doing a lot of work behind the scenes to actually allow gaming onto ARM. We have seen a lot of work from Steam that is actually producing a lot of video games. A lot of people are playing their Steam games right now on their Android phones. Now, there are still some hiccups, of course. There are still some kinks in the process, but because of all the work that Steam has done on the back end, there are even apps right now that will allow you to play your Steam games on your Android phone and play them pretty well. So what if Steam came over to these devices? What if Google worked with Steam as a partner, and then we had the Steam store where you could play all of your Steam games on your laptop? Now, even if Steam doesn't actually partner with Google here for the Googlebook, they still might partner in general by making the Steam store on Android and then allowing people to play Steam games right on their Android devices. That is a rumor that we have been hearing for a while now. So for people looking for a laptop to replace their Windows laptop, there are a few things they're looking for. Some people are looking for a way to play their Steam games or to play their games from Windows. And this would potentially give us that option on a Googlebook. Now, what about other things? What about other programs? Well, we are seeing Google themselves announce a partnership with Adobe, so it looks like we might be getting a nice video editor right on a Googlebook. So if we could edit video, what if they partner with DaVinci? Just a couple more partners. Can we get DaVinci on board? Can we get some other people to allow their apps to come over? If we get a few big app makers to come over to the Googlebook, what are we going to see? We'll see video editing, we'll see photo editing, we'll see all of these bigger programs coming and potentially the ability to play your games. Now let's look a little deeper, okay? Now your Android apps work. Android apps will work on the Googlebook. So now we won't have to rely on emulation. We aren't running Android, we're not running Chrome OS. This is going to run a new operating system on these Googlebooks, and that is going to allow these devices to have Android apps, but also have things like a full desktop Chrome browser. We're going to be able to run native apps without them shutting down or having issues like we occasionally see on a Chromebook. We're going to have a device with a bigger battery, so we should see really good battery life because this operating system has been built for laptops and it's been built to give us that good battery life. At least that's what I would expect. And if we could get a laptop with good battery life, Android apps working, but also the potential to run games, the potential to video edit, we have a lot of options. And then on top of all of that, we are going to have much better integration with our phones. If you are out there with an Android phone and you get amazing integration, we've already seen this with Chromebooks, the ability to share your hotspot and all that. We have that with a lot of Chromebooks, but now you can actually share your actual files directly with your laptop without having to actually plug it in. That type of deep integration between your phone and your laptop means you could actually take your phone to your laptop. You're going to be able to easily edit with your laptop, easily edit your video or do whatever you want to do there. It's going to be great for creators. We already see Android on the back end partnering with people like Instagram, for example, partnering with Meta, so we do get a better social media experience with people's smartphones. But if we get this type of integration with the Googlebook here, and we get a few big partners like Steam or maybe like Adobe, maybe DaVinci, maybe we could get a few more big partners that support this operating system. We already have a lot of manufacturers coming on board. It's not Google that's actually making this as a laptop. We have a bunch of other manufacturers that are going to make different Googlebooks, and we're going to have a cool look on the back with that little light bar. I see a lot of potential here, personally. I am so excited. I think this is going to be bigger than Chromebooks. I think this is going to take off, and I think this could be a big jump in an operating system. My only worry is that a lot of the Apple people, they will just scoff at it. They're going to make fun of it. They're going to down it with really negative sentiment, right? A lot of people, they just love their Macs. I think that's one reason, sadly, why Snapdragon Windows laptops didn't take off quite as quickly as they should have, because a lot of Mac and Apple snobs really just turned up their noses at it, even though we saw a lot of big issues with Mac laptops whenever they first switched over to the M1. And because public sentiment is down, then a lot of these manufacturers, a lot of these app makers, they don't support it quite as quickly. Sadly, this could be the case here. I hope it's not. I hope we see a lot of push and a lot of support, a lot of users getting behind it. And if we do, I think there is some potential to potentially replace Windows, or at least be a competing operating system with good phone integration, video games, and games that you could play on a very light laptop with the same type of power you get from your phone, or even more, like insane power that you could fit in a laptop. We are seeing a partnership with Snapdragon and with Google here. We could see a Snapdragon laptop processor like the X2 Elite or something, and if we see that type of power in a Googlebook, imagine what could happen if they just brought together a few partners. If they could do that along with the phone integration, I think it's a game changer. But what do you think? Do you think this is just a pie in the sky thought? Do you really think it's going to go to the Google graveyard? Or are you excited about this new operating system? A new form factor of devices, or a new type of device with the Googlebook, and a lot of different manufacturers making them. What do you think about what we are going to see in the next few months? Let me know in the comments. I want to thank you so much for watching this video. Sorry my voice has been a little bit off, but I've been a little bit sick. But thank you for watching. Please give me a like and give me a sub if you love Android content. I'm going to cover it a lot in the future. And no matter what you're going through, look, life is hard. Check out some other videos if you get time. But look, life can beat you down sometimes. And I just want to say, if life is hard for you, I hope you have a better day. I hope it gets better. And no matter what you're going through, I really do hope you can have a very good week.